Hello everybody, today I'm bringing you to EPCOT for the opening day of my favorite festival here, the Flower and Garden Festival 2025. It means the start of spring here in Orlando and here at Disney World. It usually starts on my birthday week, which just passed. If you've been following along, you saw the amazing videos of my birthday week. It was incredible. But today I'm going to try some of the new food. I made a list of some things I'm very excited to try, show you the beautiful topiaries, what's new for this year, and enjoy this beautiful day together. So let's rock and roll. It's crazy windy today. Oh my gosh, my hat's like blowing off. This is one of the most creative and fresh looking entryways for Flower and Garden Festival that I've seen. This looks so good. I saw somewhere that the paddle lights up, but I'm not seeing it light up now. Maybe later as we're leaving we'll see it, but this is just incredible work. Very popular, people are loving it. But of course we're gonna get a festival passport because that's what you do. It is so windy. All right, so every festival here has a passport. It includes like the food and the new things going on and the guide around the world showcase and all of that. There's topiaries and gardens and concerts and new food and drinks, Florida Fresh. One of the newest additions to EPCOT festivals is CommuniCore Hall, so we'll definitely go check out what they've got going on in there. As your friendly neighborhood, local, Floridian born and raised, it's my duty to especially try the Florida Fresh food. And yeah, let's get started. Okay, let's go. I know where we want to start. Oh my gosh. I still love this fountain. I don't know how many of you remember me coming here while it was being constructed, watching the construction of it, and I'm just so happy with how it turned out. Lest I fail to mention that this is actually the 30th anniversary of the EPCOT Flower and Garden Festival. It's been running for 30 years, and my personal favorite thing is seeing the topiary art creations, these sculptures made out of plants and other materials. And this figment, he's just so cute. And look at all the flowers blowing in the spring breeze. All right, look at that. It's already getting nicer out. Let's head over to CommuniCore Hall first and see what they've got going on in there that's brand new for today. All right, let's check it out. So there's Farmer's Feast here. And I love that some of the booths have different menus over the course of the event. Summer solstice, so there's a springtime menu, and the early bloom menu that's going on right now. Cool, but let's head inside and see what they've got in here. Whoa, so they've got the Farmer's Feast in here, and you can see it's on the early bloom menu, and you can look forward to 2 more menus throughout the course of the event, which is really cool. None of those particularly call to me, but oh, it's really pretty in here. Very chill. I particularly like how they stuck some palm trees in here, and then this big circle on the ceiling that they transformed. Listen to the song they're playing. And these do look like the flowers from Alice in Wonderland. They're so pretty. You can learn a lot of things from flowers. They look like they're just about to start singing and talking to us. We have Spike the Bee as a mascot in here, and all the floating gardens. Oh, that's actually a really pretty centerpiece in here. Oh, look at this. There are more gardens in here. What are the things? Floating gardens. So you can see these in the lagoons here in EPCOT. That's so cool. We'll definitely go look for those. Oh look, and like a structure of a Mickey that would go inside of one of the topiary creations. I also like how the velvet ropes around are covered in vines. There's some beautiful flowers in here and orchids, and I think it's really nice to have the banners of the current festival up too. Oh my gosh, these like blue, vibrant blue orchids are the prettiest thing I've ever seen. Is this a natural cuddler? I'm going absolutely gaga over these flowers. I don't know if the color comes across because the lighting in here is like dim and purple, which is really pretty also. I love some dim purple lighting, but they're like vibrant neon blue. They're amazing. Wow, and like the patterns on them. I wish I could have some of these. Well, this is so cool. The 30th anniversary, so it says number 30, like volume 30 of the EPCOT Festival Almanac. So you know when you see like flowers and plants, like the Farmer's Almanac basically. Discovery, celebration, nature, and the world. Wow, that's really, really pretty. I love it. I don't know how many of y'all are familiar with the Farmer's Almanac and like forecasting weather and patterns and like moon faces of the moon and stuff, but that is so up my alley and I love this. And I love how this almanac has more information like about the flower towers. So it started in 1994. Wow, Nature's Beauty. Originally running for 38 days. Wow. In my humble opinion, 2025 is our best year yet. Oh, we'll see if the purple martins are out today. The nests are such a cool thing when you can actually see them. This is great. Look at these, they're shaped like fruits. It's a strawberry, I guess a grape, and an apple. Well, EPCOT, I love what you've done with the place. It's very like heartwarming flower and garden festival. I love it. Cool, so these are like little sculpts of the topiary sculptures that we'll see in the park. It's just some of them, because there's so many. This is great. They really are works of art in my opinion, and I love when Disney gives us like behind the scenes of how these things are made. I truly think that theme parks are at their best when they share a little bit of behind the scenes, when they share a little bit of the creative process and let us like behind the curtain a bit, so that people can really appreciate the artistry and the teamwork that goes into making the creations that we all enjoy. So, well, I think this is really pretty. I mean, I'm just really into the vibe of flower and garden, so I like the music they're playing in here. They put that like vibrant blue, purple orchid on the table too. I love that. They just started playing Rainbow Connection in here, and now I don't want to go. This is one of my favorite songs. Speaking of butterflies, we will be seeing the butterfly garden today too. Let's keep going. The Rainbow Connection. This is from the Disney Wish movie. So pretty. Well, speaking of butterflies, the butterfly landing is right there. So let's pop in and say hi to the butterflies. There's a big, beautiful butterfly topiary right outside, covered in flowers that will continue to grow. So we're gonna go inside. All right, let's enter. I feel like normally there's a entrance and exit, but today it's kind of a free-for-all. But my favorite part of this, besides seeing the butterflies everywhere, is learning about how to build a butterfly habitat in your own yard, in your own garden, which is so important, especially here in Florida. We gotta protect the pollinators. It's really windy, so I feel like the butterflies are really flapping. That one's like, leave me alone, I am chilling. That's super cool. Oh, hello. Hello, little butterfly. They'll just come right up to you and like fly by. It's really nice. I like Disney's environmental efforts. Let's see, what do we got here? Oh, so many. Oh, hello. They're just everywhere. Dancing and playing like ballerinas. Whoa! Don't go out, little butterfly. Woo! I brushed my arm. Oh, did you see that? If you just kind of stand still, they'll like flutter around you. Okay, I'm saving their lives. I'm saving their little butterfly lives. All right, let's go. Thank you. There's a special photo op here that I just did with a little prop. We'll see how that comes out. All right, let's look for some food. Got a cool Toy Story display here with Woody, Bo Peep, and her sheep. It looks great. You can just hear the music, can't you? Whoa, the wind. Oh my gosh. Oh, cool. This is the new Inside Out garden. Neat. Joyous plants. So you have different colored plants with those like balls representing the globes, representing the different emotions. Cool. And one of my favorite things to see is all of this. We saw this as it was being planted, but once it's complete, it's so incredibly vibrant. There are flowers, there are butterflies. It's just gorgeous. And it's an amazing effort. So something new for this year is they made a beach grub and a yacht grub booth to represent Beach Club and Yacht Club, which are like EPCOT area resorts, which I think is so clever. Nothing at Beach Grub calls my name right now. Grilled street corn on the cob does sound good, but maybe another time for this. But at Yacht Grub, there is something that calls to me. I'm loving this big seating and play area they made between the two. The only thing that's not cool is it looks like they took away some tables, maybe? The lines are very long, as they are wont to be on opening days. You just have to know that. If you want to attend an opening day, it's gonna be crowded. The lines are gonna be long. You gotta just pack your patience. All right, so from Yacht Grub, I got the trio of chips and dips. So it comes with a caramelized onion dip, whipped feta dip, pimento cheese, and house-made potato chips and caviar. Oh, caviar. So this must be the caviar right there. And then they have a couple of sparkling cocktails, and I got the orange sparkling cocktail. It's sparkling wine, Seagram's Club soda, and Aperol Aperitivo liqueur. I actually had a straw in my purse because they don't have straws here. So if you bring your own straw, pro tip. Oh, Oh wow, it kind of tastes like a rosé type of thing. I don't know. So these are the house-made chips. Oh wow, nice chips. I'm a big fan of chips and dips, so oh, I'm mixing the dips. That must be the whipped feta. Yeah, that's what that is. All right, let's try. I love pimento, so let's try that. You can't go wrong with pimento. It's like so good. Look, there's a little carrot in it. This must be the caramelized onion, and it's got caviar in it. Whoa.
Oh, I put that.
So the middle one kind of tastes like potato salad that you'd have at like a picnic, but like in a dip form. So it's good, but I definitely like the cheese ones best. I like the chips too. They're like thick. I think I like the feta one best. I think I like the pimento. Just have to decide because cheese is delicious. No, the pimento. The pimento's the best. Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah. This pimento it's like spicy and it's just delicious. Cheesy.
Oh, wiggly thing.
The drink is very nice. It just kind of tastes like bubbly, like champagne-y type of, not Prosecco, but like sparkling champagne with like a hint of fruity, not very orangey, but a little orangey. I do like it. You really barely taste the caviar. It's so little. I like how small this is. I do think it's shareable, but I'm gonna house it. So this Aperol drink is like a little bitter, but I really like it. I enjoyed it. The chips and dip was so good. This playground is so cute. What is this? So this playground is called Play Along Bay, and they made a whole story for it and everything. There's a photo op here. What do we got? Oh, how cute is that? How cute. Inspired by Disney's beloved yacht and beach club resorts. Ooh, I wonder if I can like just sort of There are actually gardening at work right in front of us. Do you see they have a spade and they're like planting flowers right before our very eyes. This is really cool. And those are the floating gardens out there. It may rain today. I have my umbrella just in case though. This is cool to see. I love this goofy topiary. It's so whimsical. Now I feel like it's about to start raining. I feel it. Fun! Oh, they're just giving these out. You can have them. Cute. The Honey Bistro. It's all about bees. Oh, this is so pretty. This Encanto. Wow! You could see the life in the characters in these sculptures. You could see the like in their faces, the sort of their personality come to life. And I could just like hear the music. Welcome to the family, Madrigal. Da, 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 da. It's awesome. All right, we're gonna head into the Odyssey building where the citrus blossom is. I don't know if there's anything I want to eat in here or not yet, but I definitely want to see how it's decorated for the festival. Well, it's cute, but simple. Not a ton going on in here. I feel like they put all their effort into CommuniCore Hall, but I do love the greetings from old school postcard look. And I like the cute orange projections everywhere. Speaking of CommuniCore Hall, I know earlier I said nothing was calling to me off their menu, but I just noticed they have conch fritters. And again, as you're a friendly, local, Floridian born and raised theme park fan, it is my duty, my solemn duty to try their conch fritters. So let's make our way back over there. Yeah, the food in there just seemed like the usual stuff. Nothing really called to me, but now the conch fritters are calling, and hopefully I can make it over there before it starts. Oh man. Ooh, look at that. They're working on the purple martin nests. Oh, that's cool. It's neat to get to see this. They must be like filling them with stuff or cleaning them, or they're doing something to them. Another cute thing they do is they give out free Uncrustables here. So if you want an Uncrustable, they have like a little display for them. They have the blossoms of fragrance. We could have a sniff of the scents, but I got conch fritters on the brain. We will have a look at the merchandise soon. Yeah. Oh, cute. All right, we're trying to get out. The rain's begun. Oh, ooh. It started very suddenly, very intensely raining. And I think the problem now is everyone's gonna go to CommuniCore Hall because it's inside and it's gonna be hard to get like a seat in there, but what can I do? I'm gonna try. Oh boy. I do love a good afternoon rainstorm, don't get me wrong, but oh boy. So this is the Florida Fresh booth. Confiters, cubanito, Florida strawberry shortcake. Ooh, Florida girl has to try Florida food. There's a cucumber watermelon slushie. I think I'm gonna get that. That sounds really good. The rain's kind of gonna be starting and stopping throughout the day. I'm really glad I have my umbrella though. But if not, a poncho always works. All right, the slushie is not fully slushied. Oh, but look, it has a little piece of watermelon in it. That's cute. All right, let's pop that to the side. It's kind of melted, but that happens. It just tastes like a watermelon yummy drink. It is my solemn duty to try the confiters. All right, I would say these are really good. They're really meaty. The sauce, it's like a really nice tartar sauce, and it has not a kick, not spice, but like tanginess in there. Kind of like a horseradishy taste, and it is really good together. I think they did good on these. And oh, and the breading too, it's like garlicky. Well, I'd say the conch fritters were very good. Like, they're different than what you're gonna get in Key West. Y'all know I grew up in Miami, going to the Keys all the time. They're their own thing. But I actually let them sit for a long time because I was chatting. I saw a bunch of friends. I've been chatting. So they got a little cold, but they didn't get rubbery. So bonus points for that. They were really good. And the drink was great too, even though it wasn't fully slushed. It still tasted good. All right, let's see, is it still raining? By the way, the reason nothing called to me in there is because the booth inside is Farmer's Feast, and I didn't particularly want any of this, but the booth outside is a Florida booth, but then you could bring it inside to eat. When we get to the springtime menu, some good sounding things here. Corn cookie, I will definitely have a corn cookie. Don't get me wrong, I'll have a corn cookie. And then the summer solstice menu. I'm talking business here. Look at this cute garbage can, themed for the event. All right, that's very cute. There's a line here in front of Creation Shop. I don't know what for. There's actually a line just to get into Creation Shop, like a huge line. Wow, very cute. All right. I don't know where the end of this line is. I have never seen anything like this. They have a line just to get into Creation Shop. I don't know though, I got influenced. I'm in the line. All right, we're about to go in. All right, we're going in. They're actually limiting the amount of people in the store. I've never seen this before. So we're gonna use our time wisely and just focus on the brand new Flower and Garden Festival merchandise for 2025. A new lounge fly. This is cool because it's like a fabric material, and that's $89. Very cute. Oh my gosh, what? Shouldn't have come in here, you guys. $34.99. I'm gonna grab one and think about it because I really like this color, think orange. 30 years with like an embroidered, okay, I'm thinking about that. Because this is limited edition right now, everything is 2 per item per guest. Not my style with the sleeveless, but cute. Oh, that's the back. Okay, that's the front. There we go. There is a lot, and it's all 30th anniversary. I guess that's why they're limiting people coming, because it's like limited edition anniversary merchandise. $39.99 for these adorable cottony shorts. And there's a top that goes with it. What? $34.99 for this all over print orange bird. It's very like thin material. I don't know, I like it though. I'm thinking about it. Like a watering thing to water your flowers. That is so cute. Orange bird. 30th anniversary of Flower and Garden Festival ornament, $26.99. Besides, Orange Bird is usually the mascot for this festival. Spike the Bee is also featured prominently for Flower and Garden. What is upside down in this box? Oh, that's an upside down box, never mind. There you go, I fixed them right up. It's a garden stake, buzzing around. That is so cute, buzzing around since 1948. There is so much. So much. It's like a tiny little flower pot. There's also a pass holder shirt. On the front, a small logo. It's embroidered. Mickey's in green, like he's a topiary. 2025. And on the back, wow, pass holder. That's cool. $34.99 for that. It's kind of a V-neck shirt here. And they all have this, or a lot of them have this little tag at the bottom. There are some higher end bags here as well, and they are so gorgeous. Like, look at this, Dooney and Burke. That is beautiful. I don't know, like, these are $248. That is personally out of my price range, but if you have the funds for it, oh, it's beautiful, yeah. And then here's another one. I mean, it's a beautiful, like, limited edition thing. Is there a price on this? Oh, wow. $298. And these are designer brands, Dooney and Burke, so that's part of that. but it's high quality and all of that. But wow, can't forget the Spirit jersey, celebrating 30 years. Let's see what's on the back. Very simple. Oh, this is neat. This is like a soft terry cloth material on the sleeves. That's kind of neat, actually. On the bottom too. That's neat. Different. This little pouch bag. I guess these are prizes for the pollination exploration. Maybe that's what that is. Or no, yes. $9.99 you can do the scavenger hunt. Gosh, you guys, there's so much. There's so much. It's like an orange, see? Look at this. I was telling someone recently about how Disney garbage cans are a thing. But this is actually like salt and pepper shakers. Disney peeps know, but like people who aren't hardcore into like Disney stuff, they're like, whoa, what? Themed to each land. We've even had talking garbage cans, guys. These are $14.99. Very cute feeling happy hat. $29.99. We've got some fashionable mannequins showing off the goods. Cute orange bird. Oh, the ears. All right. So we've got like a white flower, like a citrus flower, and the leaves, an orange bird, and then an orange on the other side with like the EPCOT design. Very cute. It says I'm scented. It truly does smell like orange. It's not super strong, like it's subtle, but it actually smells really nice. It kind of smells like a mix of plastic and orange, but it's nice. More pass holder stuff. It looks like our pass holder logo is Mickey as a topiary, which I love. That's really cute too. There's more here with Spike the Bee. These lugs, more salt and pepper shaker garbage cans. There's also a Spike the Bee shoulder plush. I was talking recently, see it's magnet. So you put one magnet like inside your hat or shirt or whatever, and you pop him on, he just pops on. But I told you about how these are kind of taken over. This is one of the biggest collections I've seen for a long time. And I bet that's why they're kind of limiting people coming in, which is like, I've never seen that. It's so interesting. Oh, cute. Look at this. It's like a bucket hat, garden hat. That's really cute. Tea set, cup and saucer. That's really detailed, really cool. It's $75. Now it's time to decide which shirt I get. This one? I wish I could have you guys vote. This one's a little wild and crazy, but I do kind of like it. Now that I look at them compared to each other, I'm not super sold on this one. I like this because it's so different than anything else I have, really. And I like this because of the sleeve things, the sleeve details. I think I'm gonna go with the orange. Yeah, there's a big old corksicle. 30 years. That's cool. They've also got a really cool display for the Sorcerer Mickey collection, which I've seen at Disney Springs and in the other parks too, but I just love this right here. That's awesome. Not today though, not today. I got a festival shirt. I used my Disney Visa rewards card points and I was able to get the shirt, which is awesome. I saw some spring and Easter shirts in the video I put out, the last video before this. Oh, there it is, cool. Some spring and then like an Easter park hopping. You see they got Easter eggs, that's so cute. And then the Kermit shirt. It's almost like I didn't spend the money at all. So obviously it rained and we avoided it, which is great. They've moved back this line in front of Test Track here and construction is going, looks like at a mile a minute. There's so much happening here. I feel like you used to be able to get kind of closer. So hopefully that means we're getting closer to Test Track reopening, Test Track 2.0, or actually 3.0 or whatever, the new version. This is one of my favorite rides in the park and I'm so excited to see what they do with it. A couple more topiaries I want to see over here. I love to see the monorail going through the park. Groot's got a new spot from when he first debuted. He's got flowers all around him. Super cute. Greenhouse Mix Volume 1. I love that. And Donald tending the community garden. He's got some bees to deal with, but that's okay. When communities come together to create them, I think it's great. Oh look, Spike the Bee, he's chilling in here. Spike, can you tell your little bee friend not to bite Donald? He says, bzz, I'm on it. Donald's nephews are out here helping him out with the community garden. He's right there. And Huey, Dewey, and Louie, they're right here. And they each have a garden tool, like they are at it. Now, as you've probably heard, Guardians of the Galaxy Cosmic Rewind is no longer a virtual queue only. There's now a standby line. So it's looking a pretty hardy line. Doesn't look too bad though. See what the app says for wait time. 80-minute wait at about 3 o'clock p.m. I mean, that's not like too bad for a super popular ride that has a million pre-shows and kind of takes forever to board, and it's one of my favorite rides at Disney World, so I do think it's worth it. But there you go. It's not like a billion hours, you know? There you go, 80 minutes. Honestly, especially not bad for the opening day of a new festival when the park is really crowded. Probably everyone's like at the booths eating, but like still, not bad. I gotta go back here to see the dinosaurs. Because if you remember when I came out to do a video when they were kind of just setting them up, I showed you the setup. I showed you the beginnings of that. I can't remember where it is though, to be honest with you. It's somewhere over here. There. This is the prehistoric plants garden. It's got really cool fossils and bones, prehistoric plants like big ferns and stuff, and dinosaurs. And there's actually tons of them like hidden in here. And I think this is so fun. See how fun? Like just hunting for them is fun, and it's also just really pretty. And they're tucked into every little corner. Does this one have a flower in his mouth? Oh my goodness, that is such a cute little detail. But yeah, this is really nice. Any of your little dinosaur lovers, you're gonna love it. Hey Buzz, to infinity and beyond. This is one of the longer festivals here at EPCOT. It's going on from now, the beginning of March, through June 2nd. So it's gonna be going on through all of spring and the very beginning of summer. I've said it before and I'll say it again, this is my favorite festival because of the topiaries, because I personally think it has the best food of the festivals. Fresh, springtime food, and also it means spring is here upon us. And even with the rain, I feel like that's very appropriate. That's very spring of you, nature, to do that, because the rain waters the plants, it waters the flowers, it helps things to grow. You know how they say April showers bring May flowers? Well, March showers bring more flowers too. I love how beautiful the park is. And so because this is such a long festival, that means that every EPCOT visit from now to June 2nd will have at least some flower and garden going on in it. And me and Sam will be back to try more of the food, and I'll come back to try more of the seasonal food, like as some of the booths have like a different menu for the different quarters of the festival, so we'll come back to try that too. And I'm gonna save some things for future visits because this is a long festival and there's a lot to do, and I'm actually really full from what I had, and I really enjoyed everything I had today. And I know there's a lot more lovely things to try, and I chatted with so many awesome people today. It was so nice to meet everyone I met and see friends and see familiar faces, and yeah, I had a great time chatting and hanging out and just enjoying spring coming alive here at EPCOT. So let me know if you have a plan to come out and visit Flower and Garden Festival, and let me know what else you want me to show in future videos, because you know I love EPCOT and I'm here often, so I'll definitely include more in future videos. So let me know. But yeah, I'm sending you a ton of love. I'll see you for the next video, and until then, as always, stay enthused. Bye.